It's a positive seed. Manifestation is based on what you believe. Outcome depends on how the situation perceived. And ain't no limit to what the power of the mind can achieve. Keep it going, never stopping, never slowing up.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Tribe 11 Podcast. It's Nick and Devan here. And we decided to try something a little different today. We were working out together and we did think of a couple of things that we wanted to go over with you guys. So here we go. Hope you enjoy.
I think the hard thing with people that have busy schedules is that they start to avoid doing a workout because they're like, you know what, my schedule is too hectic. I don't have time today. Versus pre-planning your day, like sitting down and actually planning out your day in the sense of your work, your tasks that you have to do for the day, or your errands that you have to run. I guarantee in your schedule there's 20 minutes, 30 minutes that you can find time to work out, whether it's you wake up a little bit earlier or you go to bed a little bit later and you get something done. My thoughts about it is it's not always about the quantity in the sense of minutes worked out, because something is better than nothing. I'd rather you get a 20-minute workout in and give it your all during that 20 minutes versus being like, I'm too tired or I have too much to do today, I'm just not going to work out and skip it completely, right? Because then the next day, all of a sudden, what happens? You have a busy schedule again. All of a sudden, then you skip it and you're 2 days now behind. Third day comes around. If this is a work schedule, well, your work is 5 days usually out of the week. So that means you're only going to work out on the weekends? Like that's not going to slide. So I think that you should really pre-plan your day out and think about when you're going to fit a workout in. If it's an hour, awesome. If it's 30 minutes, that's okay. But something's better than nothing, and you'll keep those daily wins that we've talked about on your calendar. Day after day, you'll be getting those W's, which will continue you towards your goals and leading to your results that you want. And that goes for anything in life. It's not always just about working out. It could be, planning out when you're going to have time to read, or we're going to plan out time when you're going to look some stuff up. Whatever it is that's going to lead you to your next goal, plan it out. Think ahead. I mean, like, what are some things like when you know that you have a busy schedule for the day? Like, what are things that have helped you like plan it out, or like what's made you realize that okay, like I do need to figure out where I'm going to put my workout in, or when I'm going to have time to cook my meals, or like how do you do it, or how do you look at your schedule?
It's more of prioritizing your workout, your exercise into your day, knowing that you are going into a busy day. So already in the back of your head, you should plan ahead, meaning find that little spot, that short period of time that you are going to be able to squeeze in, your workout. And that can mean getting up a little bit earlier for you to get a home workout in, go for a jog, go for a run, do something, or going to bed later, to get in that quick workout, whether it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And just again, to reiterate what you said, within those 20 to 30 minutes or however many minutes you have allotted into that workout, that you're making it count. It's like saying you're gonna go to an appointment, like a doctor's appointment, and you show up late and the doctor only has 20 minutes to work with you. You want the doctor to take that 20 minutes and be all like, oh, you know what? Kind of half-assing the appointment with you and not giving you the full attention to detail and full effort to it, in the sense of giving you that full-on, okay, we got 20 minutes, I'm going to do everything I can from top to bottom within the time that we have. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, it kind of goes into, like, even when I had, like, personal training clients and stuff, more so if they're running late, it wasn't like I canceled the session or that had them cancel the session. Most of the time it'd be like, okay, I'm going to be running a little late, like, no worries, like, let's get in what we can. And then that next 15 minutes or that 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it is, we made sure it was like not wasted. Like there was no real talking and BSing. It was like, let's get to work, which is huge, because at the end of the day, if you're putting the work as needed, like most people when they do their workout, you see them at the gym, like a normal traditional gym, they might do, an hour workout, but that hour workout in reality was pretty much a 30-minute workout because all their socializing and everything like that. So it really comes down to your quality of your workout. I could be at the gym for 4 hours and worked out an hour worth of workout. So when people like boast and brag and they're like, man, I killed it at the gym, I was there for 2 hours. I'm like, bro, I saw you at the gym for 2 hours and I was in and out and I did double the amount of stuff that you did in half the amount of time.
That's right.
Like, I got shit to do today. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and watch everyone else work out, talk to everybody. Like, I'm here with my headphones on and I'm ready to get to work.
I agree. And to get a little bit more into detail about, strategies and things that'll help you when it comes to a busy schedule and fitting in your workout, your own time. It's, if you have a busy schedule and you have an option where to place your time of workout or exercise, if you're a type of person where you're more comfortable working out in the morning, find that spot in the morning. Like I had mentioned earlier, if it's getting up 20, 30 minutes earlier, get your ass up 20, 30 minutes earlier and do it in the morning, because with you having a long day, waiting, prolonging it, procrastinating till the end, somewhere towards the end of the day, you're not gonna do it.
Right.
And vice versa the other way. If you're a person that likes to work out in the evening and you're gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna set these alarms to get up early, but you're not gonna be able to do it, it's like you're setting yourself up for failure. What you wanna do is strategically plan it, have that plan, and you gotta go through with it.
And the main thing is going through with committing to it is you tell yourself you're gonna do something, and all of a sudden that alarm clock goes off, and then you're like, I'm gonna hit snooze, which a lot of people do, and it's like, oh, I'll just do it later in the day. Well, that wasn't in your plan. If you can fit it in later in the day, awesome. But I guarantee if you give yourself that excuse and you start off your day with an excuse, you're gonna find another excuse throughout the day. If you tell yourself you're gonna do something, then do it. Get up. It's that easy.
Don't talk about it, be about it.
Exactly.
Just to be put into perspective to everybody, Devan and I have somewhat of what you call a fun schedule, meaning we have to find times in our day to be able to fit, certain errands like making our own food, doing laundry, and literally you name it on a daily things that we got to do. But just like right now,
it's 9:45.
It's 9:45. We wanted to get an episode out to you guys, some content, and we know that you guys are looking forward to it, and we definitely appreciate it. So while we're doing it, it's like, you know what? Why don't we make it?
Both of our days are hectic today. Our days, it's not that that's not nothing to brag about. It's just that we're still young in business and everything. So there's just a lot to do every single day. And that's with being as efficient as possible. But we both knew that, okay, we got to get our workout in today, but we also got to get a podcast in today.
Yep.
And then we were talking, and it was like, well, why don't we just try to knock them out at the same time?
Exactly.
Whether this works or not, we're about to find out. But again, we planned this morning so that it eased up the stress a little bit on earlier in the day, and that we could focus on those and give those tasks a little more effort and quality behind it instead of trying to rush everything.
Yep. And you actually said it not too long ago. It was either earlier today or yesterday, but to set yourself up for success, the best percentage of success, train smarter, not harder, essentially. You know what I mean? Yes, work hard, but you'll have a higher efficiency rate if you also train and plan out smarter, rather than just going gung-ho and just bang, bang, bang and going with the fly.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's all about structure. If you're not already pre-planning your day out, it's something you should be doing, something that we've already talked about.
Hey, you think I can hit that? No, I'm kidding. I was gonna try it.
You want it?
I'll try it.
It's something that we talked about, about the power list and stuff like that, but also just planning out your day. If you have structure to your day, it doesn't need to be to the T and exact and everything, but if you have structure to your day, you're more likely to succeed in that day. You don't need to look out, in the next week, the next year, just succeed and win the day. So to do that, make sure you have a plan for the day. You have your power list down, You got your day planned out, you know when you're gonna do what, and then there's no reason that you can't accomplish everything that you need to accomplish if you know when and where you need to be at a certain time. But that's not to say there won't be hiccups and things that will throw your schedule off a little bit. That's fine. Do what you need to do, handle what you need to handle, and then get back to your schedule and keep doing what you need to do.
That's right. More detailed advice, in a way, is part of planning ahead is foreseeing certain things that may stop you or be an excuse or a reason for you not to get the job done. What I mean by that is, you got to get a workout in on the run, in the middle of you running your errands, going to work, so on and so forth, whatever your day consists of. Put your gym stuff, your shoes, your clothes, your headphones, whatever you need in the bag, in the car.
Yeah.
Your heart rate belt in the car. So that way it's like, all right, as soon as I get off this shift or before I go to the grocery store, I got 20 to 35, 40 minutes. I need to get a workout in. Drive straight to the gym, get your workout in. Oh, but you know what? I got to stop by at home and get my clothes, so on and so forth. You know what they all sound like? Excuses.
Yeah.
If you just get yourself ready, get yourself prepared, either the night before or you already know, have the bag in the car, it's like, oh, okay, it's here. There's no reason why I can't go get my workout in.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's like we talked about, on the first episode. One of my things is I know if I end up getting home, I'm most likely not going to turn back around and go back to the gym. So for me, like definitely planning that out ahead and already having that stuff like prepared, it makes it that much easier to be like, it's already in the car, I'm ready to go. Like there's nothing holding me back from getting it done. At the end of the day, if things do throw you off of your schedule and your plan for the day, just know that it is what it is. That you can adapt, you can overcome that and get back to routine. Stick to what you got to do, get it done, no excuses. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed our little workout podcast. We'll go more into the mindset of like it is what it is, because that is a big one with us. But we'll explain that on the next episode, so stay tuned.